All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Christian Sports Corner. And real quick, guys, please hit that like button when you come in. It really helps the channel out. It's free. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna charge anything for it. I promise. Just give me a thumbs up when you come in. So you know what I'm saying. That really helps the channel, guys. I don't know how much I can express that. That really helps the channel. So but with that being said, guys, the new NFL's collective bargaining agreement is official. It's been voted on by the players. The players has accepted it. You know, a lot of my videos are my opinions, what I thought. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of that, but I'm gonna give you a lot of facts in this video as well, because I want you guys to understand what's gonna happen going forward and how this plays out in a lot of different situations. So let's get into it. All right. So this new CBA, one of the big things that's highlighted right now is starting 2021, 2021, there'll be a new collective bargaining agreement. It'll be 17 game season. It'll be 17 game season starting 2021, which was a big sticking point for many players. It was a good thing for many older veteran already paid players. They wasn't really feeling it. That was a sticking point. But it will start 2021 be a 17 game season. Also, something else, and I actually really like this, they extend the playoff from 12 to 14 teams. It'll be a new playoff format, if I'm not mistaken. That started in 2021 as well. Maybe 2020, but I think it's 2021. So that the playoffs will go from 12 teams to 14 teams. Give those teams that's right on the bubble an opportunity to really get in. And I like that. Much competition in the playoffs as possible. May the best team win. And now I think mostly the one thing that really got this agreement approved, because it took a vote of all the players. And you got to remember that all the players ain't $100 million players. Everybody ain't making quarterback money. Everybody ain't making Ezekiel top running back money. You got a lot of players that's in that lower to middle NFL income range, because that's a lot different from normal income range. Yeah. So, but they increased the minimum, which they increased the minimum for each player make, I think, by 100,000. And by increasing that, I've said this before, that the second string guys, the third string guys, the practice squad guys, all these guys are getting more money now. And then you add the 17th game to that, it really builds, it really is a financial benefit for them. Again, a lot of players that's already got paid, it's not a big thing to them. They, the little minimum down that don't matter to them because they're not down there anyway. With that being said, I just want to make sure we point that out. Expanded roster, expanded practice squads. They're making the team size bigger, which in my opinion, kind of takes some of the pressure off on that 17th game. Because you can throw more bodies out there, you can be a little more safe, you can be a little bit more protective with your quarterback and a lot of your high profile players, because you got some extra bodies, or good bodies that you can put on the field to alleviate a little of that. Not saying that will happen, but that's just a scenario. Now this is the one that was big for me. For me, it was the drug and discipline policy was big. Now I haven't dug into it to see exactly how it changed this year. But the drug and discipline, now, I'm not going to front, saying I'm a big marijuana guy. That's not my thing. To a lot of people, that's their thing. It's just, for me, that's not me. But, also, do it cause harm? I don't know, because I'm not a connoisseur of it. But it's a big sticking point. And if it's legal, I don't see why they can't. I don't know how that's going to affect your game. I don't know if you want to go out, run across the middle, run in front of linebackers, and you on cloud nine. I don't know, but I don't. And again, it hasn't came. I don't know exactly how it's changed. I don't know if it's minimized testing, increased the amount that a player can have. I don't know, but as these things start to really come out, I'll continue to update you guys. The discipline policy. Now, I'm really interested in that, because I want to know, is it still the same way with Roger Goodell being judge, jury, executioner? I don't think that's fair. I think that he had too much power in that essence, and I think that he need to have some of that pulled back, because the whole system was rigged. In order to appeal it, or whatever, part of the pill is it got to go back to him. That's not fair. That's not fair to the average player looking to play. Or get in the incident. First of all, stay out of trouble. Let's say that off the rip. Like, how about we stay out of trouble and not put ourselves in those situations? That's first and foremost. But also, when something does happen, I think that process got to be a lot more streamlined. And me personally, I'm all about putting in the hand of law enforcement and let them handle whatever they say. That's what you go with, because you're not law enforcement. That's not what you do. As a commissioner, you do not know law. You don't get to just make your own law, even though it's your private organization. I get it. It's your thing. But I just think that sometimes when it comes to strictly really, really big cases, the lines are blurred so much, you know. And I just think it got to be one standard across the board. So as soon as I get more information on that, guys, I'll let you guys know. The increased revenue from 47% to 48%, and then in 17 game season is 48.5. Now, I know what you're saying. They went up 1%. Me personally, I don't know. I'm finna say I'll go for 50, but the problem with that is that's what the bigger players are saying. Let's go get more. But you're in essence, if it don't work out, you hurt the little guy. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's still equal to like $5 billion, guys. That's got to be, now, ain't no one player getting $5 billion. Now, you get it? Like, they split it up. That's $5 billion that they're now adding to player revenue. That means contracts go up. That means more money for the players. I mean, whatever. You know, to me, that's a pretty good deal. You know, $5 billion more to be divvied up. That's a lot of money, guys. Couple things that I also want to point out here. Now that this is in place, this is the reason why the NFL wanted this done. Like, they could have waited too. It don't matter. But it do matter because they wanted to get this done so they can go to Fox. They can go to CBS. They can go to these different networks and say, we got a new deal in place. We're good to 2030. Show us the money. You want our programming? You want these games? Show us the money. Those contract deals, those big deals are about to get big. We're talking huge money, guys. Huge money that they about to negotiate with these television networks. So, I mean, yeah, they about to come in. They about to get some money. But you got to think now with legalization of gambling and all these things, it's some money about to be made now. It's some money about to be made. So, trust me. And I know right now the world, we're in a crisis because of what's going on. But trust me, while they're quote unquote in the house, they're putting some things together. They're finna go. They probably already halfway done with what they want to ask the networks for. That's probably already laid out, but they had to get this out of the way first. And now they're gonna go to these networks, and you can get an email from home. Trust me, any of these, I can get an email, a work email right here from home. So trust me, anybody, they can get email, they can get things done. It's about to be some movement, guys. Last thing, the league year starts Wednesday, 4 p.m. That's tentative. I don't know if that's going to continue. I don't know if that's going to happen, you know, with everything that's going on right now, that most likely will get moved. I don't know. Well, I don't want to say most likely, but it's a good probability that get moved because, you know, of everything that's going on. And I really feel like certain things will get done, certain things won't. Like, I don't think they can do the one-on-one with the player interviews, the physicals and all that. I think they got to be pushed back. The draft, I think they could do it in another format. You know, I think teams can negotiate deals with players. I don't think nobody's coming to nobody's office, Jerry. Nobody's coming to nobody's office and sitting down. You can do all that over email, get a deal, put it in place, make an offer, sign, all that without anybody coming in contact. So I think certain things can get done, certain things won't. Overall, though, guys, I want to say this before I wrap up this video. This was the best deal the players were going to get. I'm 100% unbelievable. I believe that 100%. This is the best deal they was going to get. Because you got to think, this deal, and if you watch my previous video, I said it then, I'm going to say it again. This is the best deal they're going to get because right now, you got to remember, this deal was done pre-illness. Before everything, before the stock market tanked, before, which is bouncing back, before the you know, national mercy. Before all these things happen, this deal was put on the table. Trust me. Trust me. If the owners could have this deal back before they put it out there, they would take the deal off the table right now. Because they've lost so much money. And now giving up more money in this deal is not beneficial for their pockets. And if you know anything about the NFL, they want their money. And they all about their dollar. So I really feel like this is the best deal the players were going to get. And I think even some of the people that oppose the deals understand that now. And they're like, yeah, let's take this deal. There's no issue with it. And I'm happy for the players. They're trending upward as far as everything, as far as revenue and everything. The 17-game season, as a fan, you love it. Just hope that it don't cause more injuries. Increase salaries, expand it roster, change it to drug and discipline, which I got to dig more into that. I'll let you guys know what I find out. You know, as soon as I get it, you guys get it. And everything else I talked about here, guys. Again, I try not to make this video go on too long, but it's official. The new NFL CBA is in place. The league about to make a heck of a lot of money because they finna go get this paper. They finna go to these networks. They finna go to these organizations. They finna go to these agencies and say, hey, we got a new deal. We good to 2030. Show us the money if you want to be in business with us. That's just how this go, guys. This has been Chris's Sports Corner. I really appreciate you guys, man. If you didn't already, please hit that like button. That's all I ask for. You know, just give me a like, and if you like the channel that much, go and give me a subscribe too. With that being said, until next time, guys, please be safe.